Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday. Welcome back to school on this kind of chilly, but it's going to be a beautiful day. It's going to be a beautiful week. And I'm so happy because we've got a lot of fun things going on this week. So I'm so glad and cross our fingers the weather will participate and do well for us, especially on Thursday. Looking here at the week at a glance here, today kicks off our Red Ribbon Week. Wear your sweats. Feeling real comfy today. No sweat. We're drug free. I saw a lot of people with their sweats on, and we're not sweating it because we know that being drug free and alcohol free is the right way to go, and we're doing and being safe for our bodies. Listen, we have got a fun week ahead. Each day, I'm sure have some student lighthouse members coming this way. If you're supposed to be on the announcements this morning, probably need to get here quickly. If not, I'm going to read your part. But if you're a member of the student lighthouse team and you have a something to say about Red Ribbon Week, please make your way here pretty quickly. We have Thursday night our family trail of treats for PTO sponsored event. We need candy. Bring in your candy. Like I said, I saw some come in today. Some people brought some big containers of different treats and candies that we can hand out on Thursday night. Last year we had a huge turnout. We had plenty of candy. It was wonderful. I'm hoping for the same thing this year. So, like I said, don't forget to remind your parents. I'll put it out there again. It's on the Wildcat Weekly, but I'll put it out there again, reminding parents to make plans to be here. It does start at 5 o'clock. We will open our doors, and like I said, we'll have all kinds of fun events going on outside. And the trail begins at 5 and it goes to 7. So you've got plenty of time. Last year, the hallways are a bit crowded. However, I want to remind you, I'm going to advertise this, but don't have to do the trail first. You can do the hayride first. You can go eat from one of the many food trucks that we have coming. Some different things that are going on outside that you can do before you go through the trail of treats because you don't want to wait in a long line and it kind of gets hot in the hallways, but that's okay. Like I said, we're going to stay open. We are going to talk about that trail and we're going to meet and we're going to share some more information out about that and where you would enter the school and all the good pieces to that night. So don't forget, staff members, put in for your theme. We'll be talking about setup. You're going to see the hallway starting to transform this week. So here's what I need you to do. I need you to be that responsible, respectful student. So as you see some things being covered up in the hallways, please keep your hands off the walls. You know, our hallways are looking fabulous, and the things that are on our hallways are very important and near dear to all the students, whether it be student work, it might be art samples, it might be our goals, everything. It might just be simple pictures, but everything is precious. And like I said, it took a lot of time to get our hallways looking the way they do. So please keep your hands and feet off the hallways and the walls as you are walking through the hallway. Speaking of, our expectations for this week are the common areas of our building that are areas like our hallways, our bathrooms, and our cafeteria. So just like I'm just mentioned, our hallways, teachers, make sure you take the time to share with you those expectations. Hallways, hands off the walls, walking on the blue line. We really should have level zeros in the hallways. That goes for both students and staff. It's tough sometimes, especially for this one. So we want to make sure our hallways stay quiet so that we are honoring and respecting those behind the closed doors who are working hard and they're getting their leading and learning on. Also, our cafeteria, it's always an area we can improve on. Like I said, definitely. I'm going to tell you right now, if you make some bad choices, you're going to be having a lunch and learn with me up front. And like I said, you don't want to do that and have silent lunch in the office if you choose to make some errors of the lunchroom expectations. We definitely show our level 1 voices in there. We don't scream. We don't throw food. I know it sounds silly to have to say that, but I have to say that. We don't throw food. We are very respectful in there. And like I said, like I said, you should know what to do and you clean up after yourself. Also in our bathrooms, you take care of your business. You wash your hands and you get out. It's really simple. Like I said, it's not a place to be acting silly or horseplay. It's definitely a time where you get in and out very quickly, and it's really a level 0 area. Okay, so make sure we practice those this week, and we show that we can be responsible, respectful, and safe this week. We have a birthday. Well, I'll go ahead. I think no one's coming from Student Lighthouse. So on Monday, I'll go ahead and read the announcement here. Red Ribbon Week has started after the death of Drug Enforcement Administration Special Agent Kiki Camarena, who in 1985 was killed by drug traffickers. He was investigating in Mexico. After his death, people wanted to honor his sacrifice. Local celebrations began in California, where Camarena grew up. During the beginning of the celebrations, friends began wearing red ribbons to show opposition to drugs. That's kind of how it originated. That's the why. In 1988, the National Family Partnership started the first National Red Ribbon Week. And so that's kind of the history of how our country is focused and honored on that Red Ribbon Week, always in the month of October. So that is the why here. We're doing our part by wearing our sweats today. Special happy birthday goes out of Miss Barnett's class, a Caden S. Happy birthday to you. That could be on your saltine. I'll bring around your pencil and your sticker right after. Don't forget, you can see Bad Kitty and I have been doing the announcements today. Don't forget, pumpkins are starting to come in. Miss Bryant's going to be displaying those. Bad Kitty will be here in the media center, the library, because on Thursday night we'll be voting. Your parents will be voting. Families will be voting on one of the best pumpkin. So, like I said, don't forget to go ahead and bring those in. I believe there's one per family. And Miss Bryant can talk to you if you have questions about that. If you if you have any questions about the pumpkin decorating contest, please come and ask her. She'll be glad to answer those questions. So, Bad Kitty, are we ready for our pledge? I said yes. Here we go. So, Miss Briley is going to come on over, and I'm going to get out of her way so we can do the Pledge of Allegiance.
Attention, attention, salute, pledge. I
pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Sorgho leaders are
responsible, respectful, safe.
We are ready to learn. Have a great day of leading and learning.